Good evening. So I am an Asian American who immigrated to the United States. As you already know, Asia is about Eastern cultures, while American and Europe are about Western cultures. And these two have a hugely different point of view when it comes to things such as social problems, behaviors, or consciousness. So when I first came here, it was like a saltwater fish was being transferred to freshwater, and there's one word needed to describe all my feelings: shock. School is where I can easily learn new things. So in my first week of school, many weird and strange and unbelievable things hit my eye. I couldn't understand how the teacher let it be. How can two people in an opposite sex can hug each other so easily, which is one thing that rarely happened between friends in Vietnam, or unless they are a couple. Or I couldn't understand how the teacher let it be when they see two students or lovers kissing each other at the classroom door or in the hallway in front of many people. And that thing probably will not be allowed and be seen in the school area in Vietnam. And students don't even have the courage to do that. So in the first several weeks of school, I was in the state of learning, accepting, and understanding and accepting. As time passed by, I gradually got familiar with this type of culture. My cognition came to understand that the culture in my country and the culture in this nation are two different things. Everyone has the right to do it publicly. It is one of the normal things, and it is the culture. And so by learning in class and talking to friends, my knowledge about cultures expanded, my perspective changed, and I even started hugging or kissing on the cheek when I met my friends. And so now the question is, how does knowing different cultures change the way we think? And with my story above, I found half of the answer already. Edgar King, a professor emeritus at the MIT Sloan School of Management, said this: one of the most important lessons about life have come from recognizing how others from different cultures view things, and I completely agree with him. From learning about different cultures, we're not only exploring and respecting the value of that culture, but also change, but also improving and changing the way we view the world. And moreover, this perception will become one of the most important tools that help us deal with racial discrimination in school, university, workplace, or anywhere we go and with anyone we meet on the street. And one more interesting thing is being exposed to other cultures can enhance our verbal fluency, intelligence, and awareness. So some fun and amusing things about cultures that I found when research for this talk were, for example, avoiding bringing wine to a dinner in France. France is a home of authentic wine, so if you are bringing wine to a dinner in France, you're implying that the wine they offer is not good enough. And of course, we don't want them to think that. Another example is do not fill your own class when you drink with a group of people in Japan. This is considered disrespectful, narcissistic, greedy, and even antisocial. Instead, you have to put the drink on other people's classes first, and after that, others who are seated next to you will refill your glass from the bottle, and you can only drink when the entire group offer a kanpai, which is cheers. So, as you can see now, you know two more fascinating behaviors in France and Japan just by listening to this talk. And remember and try to apply these cultures when you have a chance to travel to one of those countries. And so I want to leave you with this final thought. There are more than 3,800 different cultures in this world, and all of them make up a great cultural diversity that has been preserved and developed from generation to generation. Each of them has their own values, beliefs, and traditions, so keep an open mind and a respectful manner when exposed to one other culture. And finally, try to ask yourself, do I really understand my culture? What do I notice when hearing and learning about different cultures? And did my perspective change to a more positive or negative way when learning a new culture? Thank you.